Hello, ma'ams and sirs. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to cough there. Hello, ma'ams and sirs. Uh, Thank you for tuning in. Some major news today. I think it really broke last night. So I think everybody pretty much knows what happened on night 2. Going to do a quick little recap and then talk about the news of the day. So just going to try and do a quick little video here. By the way, I am Ronald Ray, your boy with a cornbread accent. I am in Boiling Springs, South Carolina. So I got like my laptop here with the camera right there. Forgot my hat, so hopefully I don't blind too many people. You might have to wear sunglasses. And like I said, I'm in a hotel room, so I'm not speaking as loudly. I do have a mic here, so hopefully that helps. Anyway, let me go ahead and do the quick crap. If you're not a subscriber yet, hit the subscribe button. Let me let it rip here. And like I said, I want to start with just some quick results here. First match was Brock Lesnar against Omos. Brock Lesnar don't get paid by the hour. He don't mind getting slung around a little bit, but he got his. We got to see Suplex City and an F5, and Brock Lesnar won that one. The next match was Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Natalya and Shotzi versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Fatal 4-way women's tag match. Not as good as the men's from night 1, but I hate to say that it's starting to become my catchphrase now, not on purpose. It served its purpose. Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler won without hardly having to work that much. And it looked like maybe Shayna got injured as well. I haven't heard anything from that. If anybody knows, just drop a comment. The next match, probably my favorite match out of both nights. I just knocked my microphone over. That was for the 3-way Intercontinental Championship match. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Sorry, I heard a door open. I didn't know if somebody's going to say, shut up. Anyway, this was a 3-way match. Intercontinental Championship. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. These 3 guys, especially Drew and Sheamus, beat the heck out of each other. Chopped the hell out of each other. But Gunther wound up keeping his championship. Night 1, everybody lost their titles so far. Are we going to see everyone keep theirs on night 2? We shall see, because the next match was for the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca Belair defending against Asuka. Nothing against Bianca Belair, but I really want Asuka to win. I'm about EST out. I don't know. I just dig Asuka's character. But anyway, Bianca Belair won. She kept her championship after hitting the KOD. Let's see. Then looked like we was about to have another impromptu match involving The Miz. Shane McMahon's music hit. He ran down the ring. I think a little trade of words. They started battling. Shane whipped Miz and ropes, dropped down, leapfrog, and Shane couldn't get him no more. I think heard he tore his quad. Anyway, Snoop Dogg stepped in, knocked out The Miz, hit a people's elbow, and Snoop Dogg won. Yay. Next up was the Hell in a Cell match. Brutal match here. Can't say nothing. I mean, they got a little bit of color. I don't know if don't think that was on purpose, but However, Edge did win. He beat the Demon Finn Balor. Like I said, very good match. And of course, your main event was for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship of the World. I just want to put that in there. The champion Roman Reigns defending against Cody Rhodes. Usos got involved. Um, Solo got involved 3 times actually during the course of the match. Then got sent back. Usos got involved after a ref bump. Then Cody fired back. Then Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens came in, ran them out. Looks like Cody was about to put this away. He hit 1 crossroads, 2 crossroads, going for a third one. Solo Sikoa, I guess, snuck around back into the arena. And the ring hit Cody Rhodes with a Samoan spike, which will be his 4th time interfering. But the referee was distracted. So anyway, Roman Reigns wound up hitting the spear. 1, 2, 3. And still, your Universal Undisputed Champion is Roman Reigns. Had no problem with that. It was a decent little match. I guess the story's not over yet. I guess they want to try to get to 1,000, but who knows? Like I said, I had no problem with that. Like to see Cody won, but I get from what I read, the plan was all along to keep the championship on Roman Reigns. But you know how the internet wrestling community is; they're having a shit fit. But anyway, that does it for the my quick little WrestleMania Night 2 recap. Let's get on to the big news of the day. And of course, the big news of the day is official Endeavor, who is the parent company of the Ultimate Fighting Championships, has bought the WWE. I can't really remember. I think I was more or less speaking as a fan. I didn't want to be sold at all. So sometimes my opinions kind of block what I really want to see. But if you go back to, I believe was the video about Vince McMahon possibly selling, and I ran through all the companies involved or potential suitors. It was the Saudi Arabia company, Disney, WB, and I think Fox, and I was like, and of course Endeavor also, and I was, of course, I was against the whole Saudi Arabia because I want WWE to be kept a American company. I didn't want any of the TV production companies, especially Disney, WB, whoever. They want none of them people involved because, as history has taught us, which I did explain in the video, that would not be good. So apparently it sold for $9.3 billion with a B dollars. That's a lot of chili cheese fries, folks. But hey, it's happened. Nothing lasts forever. Hopefully they'll just let it run its home. Let it run like it has been going, unless there's a time where it needs to be changed and they get the right people involved. But again, who knows? Of course, if you watch my WrestleMania 1 recap, you just bought a company, Endeavor. Listen to me here. You just bought a company for $9.3 billion. Go call ZZ Top, George Thorogood, Rob Zombie, because I know there was some ECW stuff in there. Call all these people and say, hey, instead of us, having to change this generic music crap, can we just, it's already there. Can we just use it? I'm pretty sure, when they get their iTunes or Spotify downloads and it getting played on the radio again, on some rock stations, they would not mind. But like I said, yeah, like I said, sold for, if I read it right, it was $9.3 billion. And I think Vince first bought it in '83 for maybe a million. Of course, he was able to pay that off when Jim Crockett bought the TV time, which supposedly that's what paid for WrestleMania 1. But anyway, history has been made, as Gorilla Monsoon would say. The WWE is no longer a McMahon-owned company, family-owned company. It is owned by a big company called Endeavor now. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully they just leave it alone. And hey, you know, I don't know how much involved Vince will be now. He might just stay retired or just stay minorly involved. Excuse me. He said, I think he stated that he'll pretty much watch over Korea from a distance, so to speak. But and Triple H will still run that end of it, which is good. I'm not going to get into that, but it's running fine now. Is it way better than it was when Vince McMahon put his pause and everything? A little bit better, but I won't say it was like I'm glad that Austin Theory, got to go back and be an Austin Theory instead of being called Theory. Maybe that same thing will happen with Riddle. I think the same thing did happen with Riddle. Anyway, that's about all I got for you folks this evening. Again, if you want to check out my WrestleMania 1 in my classic wrestling reminiscence show, check that out. I enjoy making that one because I really enjoy talking about old school stuff. Hopefully I am talking loud enough to where you can't hear me. Might have to turn the volume up a little bit because I'm trying to keep somewhat quiet because I am in a nice little hotel room in bodacious Bowling Springs, South Carolina. But anyway, that does for me. You folks take it easy. Have a good one. And oh, by the way, hopefully I did say, hey, hit the subscribe and all that. Now I'm just babbling. But anyway, take it easy.
We here at RP Tube Vision would like to thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also check out friends of the show Ecolife and Natural for home-crafted candles, hand cloth, and other home and personal goods. Look them up on Facebook. Link will be available below the video. That is Ecolife and Natural.